Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy, Chris the Icon. It's been a while, man, since I made a podcast. I feel like it's been like a month. I apologize. Been really, really busy with work and I was just taking a break after my powerlifting competition. As you can see, I competed in my second powerlifting competition, USAPL drug tested meet, and I placed second. Here's the medal right here. I'm proud. I'm happy. I went in with an injury, not 100%. If you guys listened to last podcast, I injured myself 3 weeks prior. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are having a good day wherever you guys are listening to this. Appreciate you guys. But yeah, man. For this podcast, I wanna give you guys a recap of my powerlifting meet, a recap of Joel's bodybuilding show. I know it's been a month, it's been a while, time has passed. You guys probably already seen the results on social media, but I want to give you guys, my insight of it. Outfit of the day, outfit of this podcast, the medal, Fear of God Essentials shirt, um, these new corduroy shorts Leia got me, white corduroy shorts. And you already know, I know my favorite shoe in my collection, Off-White Air Max 90, the 10s. I wear these a lot, man. Me and Leia went out to go eat earlier, and we went to the mall, and we bought a few things. Walked around, got our steps in. My USAPL powerlifting recap. So, if you listen to the last podcast, I announced that I'm competing again. Made weight. I competed at 181.8, I think. 82 kg, 82.5 kilograms. So I believe that's 181.8. I weighed in at 180, 180, I think. Competed, not knowing I was 100%. I suffered an injury 3 weeks ago, lower back injury, and during doing deadlifts, training deadlifts, and that kind of messed with my progression and messed with my peaking cycle during prep, and it kind of affected me. I had to take it really, really easy for the last 3 weeks of prep before the meet, so I wasn't able to attempt higher numbers due to the injury. But I did what I did. I did what I can. I did PR on two of my lifts. I went 7 for 9 total. Going to the meet, man, I was very, very excited. I was hyped up. I was ready. I've been wanting to compete for a very long time, since last year, and going into it, I was like, okay, I don't feel a lot of pain. I don't feel, but I was anxious a little bit. Like, I don't know when it's a pain where, like, some days I'll feel it spike up, and some days I just feel like nothing, like I'm not in pain. So in the morning of the meet, during weigh-ins, before weighing in, like driving over there, I didn't feel much anything really. I felt good. Like, I was just very excited and anxious at the same time. So once I got in, funny story, man. When I got in, bro, uh, they asked us to put our rack heights first, and my opponent, I think I went up against like four or five other guys in my weight class, but this one guy went up to me. He was like, "Hey," while I was getting my rack heights, I was like struggling to adjust the racks by myself. I was like, man, I don't really mess with the combo racks. I train at a commercial gym, so but anyways, I was doing it, and then the guy came up to me and was like, "Hey, you must be the ops." And I looked at him, looked at him funny. I was like, "Maybe," and he was like, "Yeah, what weight class you in?" And I was like, 82. And in my head, while I answered him, I was like 82. I looked at him. He's like, I was in my head. I was like, he looks like 82 too, 82 kilogram body weight too. And then he was like, once I said 82, and he was like, yeah, you the ops. And I was like, all right then, let's go to work. And I smiled a little bit, man. I just thought it was funny, man. It was like early morning, man, first interaction, and we're kind of like friendly shit talking already. So but this guy was a beast, man. So we both helped each other with our rack heights, and we went on and battled it till the end, man. This guy had like 10 plus years more of powerlifting competing experience than me. He was like 37, 38, and he squatted like 507, and he deadlifted 600 pounds, sumo deadlift 600 pounds. And I was like, damn, bro, this guy's fucking strong. But he's got way more experience than me. But I beat him on the bench, though. We both attempted 292. But he got an up and down motion. It was very, very close, but he got an up and down motion. And yeah, I beat him on the bench at least. So I'm happy with that, and that's my favorite lift. So after we did our rack heights, we got ready, weighed in, and we had like an hour to eat and all that. So and then it started filling up ever since after that the room started filling up. The powerlifting meet was going on, and um, while during the meet, my first attempt was I went with a game plan that my coaches Billy and Joel gave me, and it was like go blindly throughout that meet and I'll see how you feel. And I was like, all right, bet, let's just start light at the squat. Like knowing I want to open up with a squat. I know I can hit, and I've been hitting consistently. I know I can hit even on a bad day, and I was like, all right, I'm open with 385. So 385 was my opener. Moved pretty nice, and I didn't feel pain. I was like, okay, let's go. And I made a pretty big jump. I made like maybe a 20-pound jump. I went from 385 in my second attempt. I was thinking about going 402 or 407. I was like, no, let's go 407. So 407 pounds. I attempted 407 pounds, and it kind of shocked my body. My nervous system was like, yo, I don't know why that moves so slow. So once I was getting to the bar, the walkout was nice. My setup was nice. But once I got out the hole, my body was like, no, 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 this is too heavy. I was like, so I pushed and grinded through it, and it was a tough one, man. So right after I fought that second squat 407, it was good. I got the lift, 2 out of 1, 2 for 1, white lights. I got that lift. It was like 2 white lights out of 3, 1 red. But um, once I got up, it was a grinder for that 407. I felt pain on my lower back and my hips, everything. Just like my injury that I felt 3 weeks ago prior to the meet came back, like just like that. Like the pain level was from 1 to 10. It was like an 8. It was at 8 pain level, and I was like, damn, there's no way. I can't back out now. There's only my second attempt. I'm like, dude, it's still early on. I still have the rest of the rest of the day to compete. I'm like, there's no way. So my ibuprofen didn't kick in. I took ibuprofen right before my first attempt squat, but I think I shocked my body, and but the pain level came back, and right after I hit that 407, the people were cheering, man. It was loud, bro. It was really, really loud. I went to the I was gonna tell them my third attempt, my last attempt. They asked me, they're like, what do you want? They're like, good job, Chris, way to fight that. I know that was a grinder. You can pass it, and you can skip this third attempt if you want. And then I was like, oh man. So I asked, I like took a second. I was like, I'm gonna jump a little bit. What's the next one? And there was like a chart, like a graph of all the numbers and all like attempts you can hit. I was like, let me just jump 5 pounds. So I went 413, right, for my last attempt for squat, and I didn't get it. I fought, but it was like I was fighting. It was going up a little bit, and then it went down a little bit, and then they caught me. It went down like just a little bit. Once they saw like downward motion, they caught me because they knew how much I fought for that last squat. So I was like, okay, that's okay. I didn't get that last squat. Um, let's move on to bench press. And I was like, this is my favorite. Bench press is my favorite. If you guys know me working out for a very, very long time, bench is my favorite lift out of the three. And so I was like, all right, hopefully my ibuprofen is kicking in. Um, took another took my BCAs and all that. I was drinking, hydrating. In my mind, I was like, let's move on to bench. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. So warming up for bench, boom, textbook. I tell you, textbook. Nothing was hurting. I was like, what? Cause I think when I bench, I use leg drive and I arch my back, but it's not a really really big arch. Like it's arched, but not extreme like you've seen other people with the range of motion that's like an inch or half an inch. But my lower back wasn't hurting at all. Like no pain. My shoulders were good. My elbows were good. Uh, like my chest was good. I was like while warming up, the people in my flight were like watching me warm up. They're like, okay, this guy's fucking doing good, man. His warm ups are his bench is very technical, textbook kind of bench. And then people were just complimenting my bench while warming up. They were like, "You got a good bench press." And then my ops, the guy who called me ops, my ops was his coach. He had a handler was like, "You got a big bench, huh?" And I was like, "Nah, I'm not that good, man. I've only been powerlifting for 2 years." Uh, and then he was like, you wide as fuck. You got a big bench. And I was like, we'll see, man, we'll see. And then while warming up, they're like watching my bench. You're like, yeah, this guy's gonna go off on bench press. And soon enough, I did. I went off. I PR'd on bench press. I opened up safe again. 264 was my opener, and then got that up. On my second attempt, I did 275. I told them to give me 275, and then that moved really fast too. And I was like, man, I don't know what I want to hit. My highest PR in the gym prepping was 285 only. I've only hit that for a single a couple times, and I was like, I asked the table, the ladies, the meet director. She was like, "What do you want, Chris? What's your last attempt for bench?" And I was like, "Man, I want to go big. I want a PR." And I was like, "I don't know, man. I feel really, really good." They were asking me like, "How do you feel? You feel good? You got enough in the tank?" I'm like, "I feel really good. Bench is my favorite." And they're like, "What are you thinking?" And I told them maybe 286. I know I can hit that. I know I can hit 286. And then the meet director was like, "If you know you can hit 286, go 292." And I was like, "All right, all right, your call. 292. Let's do 292." So I was like, "All right, never hit this. Not even it's a PR for me, and competition standard. I never hit 292 or 290 or 295 in the gym like with a pause." uh, Powerlifting standard pause, and I went over there and I hit it, and I was like, "Yo, this it was small grinder, but I hit it." And moving on to deadlifts, I was like, "Oh man, this is where my got where is where I got my injury." So I was happy with my bench. I was like, "Let's freaking go, man! Let's fucking go, dude!" The PR to my bench. So deadlifts came and I was warming up, and the pain wasn't really there. But like warming up light, like if I was like the adrenaline, I took another scoop of pre-workout, and I was like, all right, this is the final lift of the day. Let's go all out, man. Let me utilize all my energy on this final lift. Let's go. And uh, while warming up, pain level wasn't there. Like the pain level was probably like a 4 or 5. I think it was the ibuprofen that was kicking in because I took like 4 pills of ibuprofen before bench session, so it was still like effective um, after the bench. And while warming up, I was like, "Yo, this feels good. Let's go. Let's see how I feel after my opener." And then I opened up really light, 418 I think or 420, and felt nice. It moved, but felt really nice. Felt really nice. It moved, but I felt kind of a small pinch. Oh man! And right after the bench, my forearm started cramping. Like the grip, my forearm started cramping, man. Every time I tried to grip the bar, it would cramp. And I was like, oh no, that's another thing I was dealing with throughout the meet. I was like, man, dude, I'm cramping. Uh, but anyways, going on the deadlift, 420, 418 opener. It was nice, clean. Second attempt, I wanted to stay safe again. I was like, let me go 451 because my goal for the final deadlift was try to hit my old PR, which I hit last year, which was 485. I hit on my first meet, and that was a PR. That's when I was 100% though, and no pain, no injury. So I hit 485 last year on my first meet, and my goal was try to hit that on my second meet, even when I'm injured. So my ego was like, myself was like, saying, if I hit 485, even if I'm injured, who knows what my 100% would be. And I just wanted to give it a try, like let's go for it, you know. And so after I hit 451, it moved. Lockout was kind of sticky, like slow, but it felt nice. It felt really really nice. And I was pumped up. I was like, let's go 485. I felt good after I hit 451. And once 455, 485 was go up on the bar is loaded. Walked up there. I had like thoughts in my head. I was like, man, if I hit this, Chris, if you hit this, Chris, imagine you're 100%. You're not even 100% right now. You went through a lot during this prep, and I was like, your body is taxing throughout the prep. And in my head, I was like, let's fucking go, all out, man, all out. I got it up to my knees, but my pain, my injury, and my cramp was taking effect while I was going up the knees. Couldn't hold it anymore. It wasn't moving anymore. Like I fought for like 2 seconds, a second and a half. Now I know it wasn't moving anymore. I dropped it. I went down. I was like, it's all good, man. At least I gave it a try. I was close. I was close to having it. Just needed it to fight a little more at least, but I wasn't gonna risk my back for just a PR that I did like last year that I know I can hit. I've hit in the gym numerous times, but with the injury, my body said no. So I ended up with a total of 1,150 pounds. I got second place. It was a great meet. A few of my friends came and watched. Appreciate them. You know who you are. And yeah, after that, took some pictures. I'm glad I got the medal though. I'm glad I got second place because the first place guy, my ops, he got a freaking water bottle, man. That says it has USAPL on it on the water bottle. It's like a Stanley water bottle, and it had USAPL, and then said it has first place stamped on it. I'm like, dude, what the heck? I would have wanted. He didn't get a medal. All I got was a water bottle. I was like, dude, I'd rather get a freaking medal, man. I'd rather get a medal, man. So, second place. I got second now for this meet. My first competition, I got first. It's a little different. It has first place on it, and it's black ribbon instead of navy blue ribbon. So, yeah, I got one and two now. I'm excited to compete again. I don't know when. I'll announce it later. We'll keep going. We'll keep grinding. I love it. I love growing in the sport. I love and I'm blessed that I get to do this and that I get to uh, put my name out there and leave a legacy and pave my journey and make my own path. If you guys haven't seen my Instagram posts, go ahead and check it out. I had a professional videographer, photographer, uh, get some shots of me too. And Kenny, shout out to you, man. Appreciate the shots, appreciate the videos. They were dope. Hope to see you again. And yeah, it was dope. It was dope. It was a good experience. This meet, my second meet, was probably more of my favorite so far because I made more connections and going into it, I know what to do. You know, my first meet, I was kind of like nervous. I was nervous, and it was my first time. I had no handler. It was just me and Leia. But like my first meet was like I was. It was I was nervous, but I was happy and excited at the same time. And yeah, I won. But this one, I made more connections, and going into it, I was like more of I felt like I knew what I was doing. You know, the jumps were good. The like I felt like I just knew it. You know, it's like if I felt like when I stepped in the platform, like I've been doing it for a long time and experience now. You know, experience. So we only go up from here. Let's keep it going. I'm excited to compete again later on this year. I just want to focus on work, investing, life, you know, time with Leia and Casper, vacation. I want to go on a trip to Cali and visit my brothers and my cousins over there. And I want to go get a trip back home. You know, there's other things I want to do this year, other than competing, because yeah, there's just more things I want to do. Uh, but yeah, man. So moving on to Joel's bodybuilding show, he did really really good. Uh, I don't know what he got. I think he got like first in his novice for like beginners novice bodybuilding, and he got like second overall for like, I think, I don't even know, man. He had like four medals though. He had like first, second, and third, I think. But he looked really, really good. Pictures, I'll post them up here. I'll post my pictures and his pictures up here. He looked sharp. He looked toned as fuck, shredded, stage ready, man. Proud of him for stepping on stage and just showing out, man. Doing what he does best and doing the things he loves and just showing off the hard work in the gym. On that stage. So it wasn't easy. Competing in general isn't easy. Not everyone does it. So it takes another level of discipline and another level of maturity and drive to get to where you want to be. So proud of you, Joel. He did really, really good. I don't even know his placing. I know he got first though in like a category, and he got second on a different category. And but anyways, he had four medals, man. He had four medals. Check out his Instagram for the results. So what's next, Chris? What's next? I'm still gonna be training. I'm still gonna be training powerlifting. I'll still be the off season is where I enjoy myself a little bit, play around a little bit in the gym, but still do powerlifting. I want to get stronger. Program myself. I'll be off my coach's programs for now until it's time to prep again later on this year. But I'm gonna be programming myself and progress from there. And I have a client right now, and he's doing good, and he wants to get back into powerlifting. He used to be a powerlifter back in the day, but we met at the gym, and he wants me to coach him. So he hired me as a coach. I do coaching on the side. So if you guys are interested in beginner powerlifting or bodybuilding, just getting into it, or just wanting a new coach to keep you accountable in general, hit me up. I'm glad to help you guys out. I'll share you all I know, and I have a big support team. I have a big team behind my back, and they can help me to help you grow and keep getting stronger and progress. So yeah, let me know if you wanna get coached by me, Chris the Icon. And yeah, man, I have a client right now. He's doing really, really good. It's only his first week, and he's already liking the uh the workouts I've given him. So injury update. To be honest, bro, it's been like 3 weeks, almost a month since I competed, and I've been doing a lot of hip mobility, a lot of stretching, a lot of icing, and a lot of like icy hot and ibuprofen, like throughout the 3 4 weeks, and just resting my body. After the meet, I gave myself a full week of rest, just stretching and mobility and cardio and core. I did some abs, like 4 times a week. So I'm not injured anymore. I feel good. I feel 100%, but I'm just slowly getting back into powerlifting, slowly adding more weight as I go. So I'm training still. Um, my my numbers are gonna keep ramping up over time, but just taking it slowly, easy, day by day. Just giving my body a little more rest. But I'm focusing more on stretching and mobility, and it's been helping. It's been helping a lot. Feel good, feel good, ready to rock, ready to go again. Uh, Also, I want to talk about like investing a little bit. I got into investing a long time ago, but like I don't know if you guys been keeping up with the crypto news lately. But yes, I do a little bit of cryptocurrency, but everything is Bitcoin spiked up. And my kuya Eric has taught me a lot about cryptocurrency and what to look out for, and just the basic knowledge about it and what it is. So I'm getting my feet wet more into it. I've been into the investing game for like 2 years now. Not a lot, but like I want to contribute more into it, and yeah, get my feet wet even more. Now that it's spiking up again and people are talking about it, I'm just like, man, I got some good gains, but like let's keep it going, man. Let me put more into it. So yeah, I suggest you guys do your own due diligence and invest. into crypto, into your open up a Roth IRA, anything, real estate. Just put what I learned from a lot of financial guys. But anyways, man, do your own due diligence. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to get too much into it. I am not no financial advisor, but this is what I do. I'm just telling you guys what I'm doing. So yeah, I'm investing into crypto. I have some investments into real estate, some investments in my Fidelity account, Roth IRA, and yeah, that's it. um, that's my next. That's my venture so far right now. That's another thing I want to focus on while I'm in my off season. And to end off this podcast, I wanna share you guys another childhood memory. My cousin Kyla asked me, just tell us another childhood memory. So I'm like, all right, Kyla, all right, guys, here's another childhood memory. I was talking to Joel and Jaren. I was FaceTiming them, and we were just talking, right? We were just catching up and just talking about. We came across a conversation. We are like, "Yo, remember when we were young? We would go in your backyard because you had so much flowers, and we would like catch bees in the jar, in a big like Hawaiian punch juice jar, and we just catch bees and just collect them until they die in like a few days." And Jaren would love doing that. He was like not scared of bees at all. He would just go catch them, man. It was like the funniest thing ever. I don't know why we did it, but it was fun, man. We would like me and my brothers, Jaren, Joel. I think Eric caught some a little bit when we were kids. I don't even know how old we were. We were like 5, 6, 7, 8 years old. Jaren was probably like 3 or 4 or something, catching bees, and yeah, we were just talking about it. We were like hella laughing because like I remember there was a point in the summertime. um we were just chilling, right? We got tired of it. Like me and Joe were just chilling in the house, and then Jaren comes out of nowhere, like cute little boy kid, like 4 years old. He's like, "Hey, you wanna go catch bees?" Because we were bored, we just looked bored. We were just watching TV, and we were like, "Ah, we're kind of tired of that, Jiren, man. I think we caught all the beers, man. Because there was a point where I think one summer, like for the first 2 summers, we would catch bees. Like it was a lot of bees to catch, and I think the next summer it kind of died down a little bit. Like bees weren't around as much anymore around Joel's backyard. So we would go to like my backyard. We would trespass and go to people's backyards and catch their bees. We had a great childhood. I had a great and fun childhood, man. Me and my brothers, my cousins had a great childhood. But yeah, that's just a memory, a core memory of mine that stuck with me when it comes to Joel and Jaren. We were crazy, man. Sometimes Joel would try to catch like a big spider around his house and put a bee and a spider in one jar and see if they can fight. See, and like try to make them fight, bro. It was crazy, man. Crazy, crazy, man. Um, but yeah, that's it. That's it. That's how I'm gonna end this podcast, episode 9. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for supporting me. I'm gonna do my best to keep making more videos and podcasts for you guys. Hopefully soon. Leia would like to be here. She's in the room right now. Casper, let's see if Casper wants to say hello. Casper, Casper. Oh my goodness! After before this, we went out to eat. Right, me and Leia went out to eat, and we she recommended this burger joint called Kenny's Burger Bar, or Kenny's Burger Joint. Man, I forgot, but it's called Kenny's Burger something. Oh my goodness, one of the best burgers I've had in so long. It had like it was like a half a pound burger, cooked in medium. It had onions, barbecue sauce, bacon, and brisket and cheddar jack cheese, and brisket, like pieces of brisket, like barbecue brisket. So good, man. And I had truffle fries with like this sauce they had. It was like it's pesto and ranch, but it tasted like an aioli sauce to me. But so good, and I had a beer on the side. Oh my gosh, man! One of the best dinners I've had in a while since after prep. I've been eating a lot since the I finished since the meet. I've been eating a lot, man. I've been eating good. But yeah, I'm still working out, still staying in shape. Yeah, I'm gonna end the podcast here. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for watching the Iconic Talks podcast. And I'll keep going, man. Episode 10 coming up. Talk to y'all later.